just about set. And starting in this one, Joey Wentz. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch. 7:15.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And now it's Juan Soto. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty.
Come on, Joey.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Starling Marte. First offering, and it just misses. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta. And taking the ball for the Mets, Frankie Montas. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Profar gets a piece there. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here is Matt Olson. The wind of the pitch. That one pushed foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Taylor makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Brian Stinker's lineup for the Braves.
Third, right fielder,
And one to watch, of
Ronald
course, their
Acuna
three-hole hitter,
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a two-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Michael Harris the second digs in now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hitting better than .350 this month.
1-0.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
That's down and in.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with two outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's just out.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Marcell Ozuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a high chopper. Vientos. That's out number 3. One left for Atlanta. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Here's Pete Alonso.
He's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
One down, base is empty. That misses. And the count 1-2. That's to third. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. No score here in the second. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's a speed threat, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Beatty off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
This one in the air. Olsen. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna.
And that's downstairs and outside. Just missed. Next pitch in for a strike and a count 2-1. And that one upstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting 6th, catcher Drake Baldwin.
Here's the catcher to hit, Drake Baldwin. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is downstairs. 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's whipped like that.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Man at first, 1 away. And another ball. Montasa moves to first.
He's good.
Baldwin dives back in safely. Check swing called strike. And it's 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 8th.
First and second, one out.
Number
Nacho
67.
Alvarez Jr., the next to hit. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Baden toss to second, over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
On to the third inning, and stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. Wentz back to work. Mullins, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the 1-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 30.
Here's the catcher, Hayden Sanger. There's the strike. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. So down to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Profar takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Profar gets a piece there.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
Right side. And that's just foul. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely. Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Now a check swing, but he held up. Profar at first, one gone. And that misses. And that's ball two. That one fouled off. Misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The other way. And that's a fair ball. The throw to third, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. That's a strike. And there's a ball. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Olson around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. And it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Michael Harris II getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
Strike two.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone.
Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And forget it. A solo shot. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 1-1.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Starling Marte up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Just
Ball
off the
outside
edge. And it's 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. Just
that pitch
missed.
is out. Ball 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's ball 3.
On this count, runner
3 balls,
not
1
known
strike.
for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to the left, Alvarez. 1 at second, on to Olsen. That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So up next, Mark Vientos. First pitch, and he just misses. High in the air, out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
Marcell
off for the
Ozuna
Braves,
coming up
left
to
fielder,
hit.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ball
That's a
1,
ball.
no strikes.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball.
You know, sometimes all it
2
takes
strikes.
is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And it's
2
even
balls,
up.
2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. Slice to right.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ozuna, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's one out. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brett Beatty. Bats in there, 0-1.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Falling behind 2-1. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 2. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. First time up was a pop out. And ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna ranging after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, number 30.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Hayden Sanger flied to right his first time. Ball one there.
1-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Mets strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Outside, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Manaea appears to be getting loose. Holmes warming up as well. Right side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Montas is done in this one, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for New
Now
York.
on the bump, Clay Holmes.
Number 35.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And the batter now, Nick Allen. Caught looking his first time up. And a sac bunt here. Alonso. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter, Jerickson Profar.
Now batting Jerickson Profar. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses outside, and now it's 3-2. Matt Olson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 1 out, and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Matt Olson. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Acuna now.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here in Atlanta. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Francisco Lindor. Wentz back to work. Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now batting, designated
Juan
hitter,
Soto
Juan
now.
Soto.
He's already homered here in this one. Soto, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
So 2 down now, and here is Starling Marte. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Rips one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Ball 1 low. Action in the Mets bullpen. Gregory Soto, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Rayleigh also getting ready.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one sliced foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Three balls, one strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. High fly ball out to left field. Taylor under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher Drake
Baldwin now at the plate. Outside with a breaking ball. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Pierce Johnson.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And he takes a strike. And that is out of play. Ground ball up the middle. Over to the pitcher, but it's offline. He's safe at first.
Now batting.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Go ahead run on base. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. First pitch misses. Johnson fires. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Here's Johnson fires. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer also throwing. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings and misses. Struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for New
We're
York.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gregory Soto.
And he's been really
Soto.
shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Here is
Leading
Ozzie
off for
Albies
the
up to
Braves,
hit.
second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That one
Ball
missed.
1, no strike.
That clips the corner. Well struck right field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Here's the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. The throw comes in too late, and now they have runners at the corners.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Nick Allen will hit next. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And the count 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Sends it across the first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Here's Profar now. 1 for 3.
Hitter, Jerickson Profar.
Move to second. Alvarez back on a dive. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Gregory Soto won't go any further tonight, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for New
The
York.
Mets with a new arm on the mound,
Number
Sean
59.
Manaea.
Well, he's a big-time
Sean Manaea.
strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Off the mark there. 1-0. One out, and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one ripped into right and foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. In the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Bummer deals.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team
swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. That's in for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Hayden Sanger. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. That's down and in. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed.
2-0.
Misses off the inside, and now 3-0. Juan Soto, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a strike. And a foul ball. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Over to Albies, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Pitching for New
Back
York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll into the
25.
bottom of the eighth. Brooks Raley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the center
Leading
fielder,
off for the
Michael
Braves,
Harris the second.
center fielder,
0 for 3 with
Michael
2 strikeouts
Harris
and a
the
ground out.
second.
First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Swings and misses, and it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That's to third. Zips it to
He's
first,
out.
and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the
Now
eighth.
batting, left fielder, Marcell.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball out towards left center. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Drake Baldwin, the next to hit.
Baldwin.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. 2 out, space is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Braves.
So 2 down,
second
and now it's the
baseman,
switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Step off throw to first. Baldwin back in on a dive. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs.
1 and 1.
Just missed. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And he boots it. Baldwin around third. The relay to the plate. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Well, just a total breakdown defensively right there. I mean, allowing a run to score all the way from first because of an error pretty much shouldn't happen. But every once in a while we see one of these weird plays and it leaves everyone kind of scratching their heads.
So runner at second, 2 down. Alvarez digs in now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one not close, and it's 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
To the right side, Beatty tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And I can't imagine any save is an
Now
easy one.
pitching for
You're
the
holding a
Braves,
small lead on the scoreboard, and you
number
know those hitters
26.
are going to give you the best at-bats they can.
Raisel
So it's always high stakes.
Iglesias.
Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leading off
And now
for
the right
Mets,
fielder, Starling
fielder,
Marte.
Starling Marte.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. His 29th of the season. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Laser base hit, and the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come
Now
out of the
back,
struggle.
second
We saw the
baseman,
numbers
Brett
coming into the
Beatty.
ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Raisel Iglesias departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching
So
for
they
the
turn to the
Braves,
lefty in this spot. Dylan
number
Lee.
52.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Go ahead run on base. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Trying to move him over here. Albies. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jeff McNeil. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Up the middle, Allen. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. That one misses. Ball one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Austin Cox getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Fought off foul.
Ball, that's out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Ball 3.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Hayden Sanger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. On the ground, right side. Tosses the first, and that is that. But this clutch home run gets us even again. It's now tied 4-4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Now it's the shortstop,
Leading off
Nick
for the
Allen.
Braves, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Tied at 4. Pitch misses outside. And 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
4-4 in the ninth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And that's outside. And it's 2-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by them.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. Out of here. Ball game. He nails one out to right. And the Braves walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the